Hello there, everyone. Shibby here. Hope everyone out there's doing well. And today, back once again with some more Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. And I'm pretty much recording this on the heels of my last video, where I just basically I played the tutorial and kind of just went through the roster and like all the features and everything that are in the closed beta here, which is honestly isn't much. It is a training. It is the tutorial and play some matches. There's no training mode or combo trials or anything like that, which is to be expected. It is just a closed beta. So yeah, just in today's video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to see how many matches I can get into, and we're just going to try to play and figure out the game. As I just said, there's no training mode. There's just a tutorial, and basically the real challenge is going to be how much I retained of said tutorial, and soon I can remember we're going to have to try to figure combos and everything out on the fly and see what we can do. But everything I do is probably be honestly very basic as I try to pick up the game here. But hopefully that's enjoyable on some level to everyone out there watching this video here. But yeah, that's enough of me rambling here, and I'll be back when I find my first match. All right, well, it looks like I found my first opponent here in Tokon. It actually took me a little bit because you have to hop on an arcade cabinet and just kind of walk around and hope someone joins you. So it took me a little bit to find a match. But let's see if we can get done here. I walked right into that shield. Okay, this is going to take a minute to learn. Mashing auto combo out like a scrub. We got the wall break and our first assist, so there is that. Alright, see. Oh, I messed that up. Let's call Iron Man in. Tag. I don't think I used it at all properly, but you know, here we are. I did tag into Dr. Doom. Alright, second Iron Man. Let's see what he does. Alright, we take Doom out. Or is that... Oh, that's around. That's right. It's multiple characters, but they all share the same health bar, so... There is that. Alright, let's see what all of our skills are with Iron Man. Right now I'm just getting my ass kicked and not really discovering anything. Alright, we get our 2H off. Alright, I get grabbed. Makes sense. Let's play some defense here if we can. Alright, we'll take him back into cap. Alright. Alright, he armored right through this. So I guess Dr. Doom has some sort of armor. Alright, he tied things up on me here. But I'm really just kind of mashing buttons at this point, honestly. Alright, well, Doom's projectiles definitely help a lot faster when I got the offer. Alright. Oh, I messed that up. I don't know what a good combo winner would be. I called Iron Man assist too soon. Actually, well, it would be wise to say I actually don't know what it does at all. Alright, this is overhead. I just stood there and held my shield like a dumbass. Alright, we get the 2H on the... Alright, bail me out here. Storm. Alright, we catch him with the air-to-air. Not clean, but I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Oh, you can... I guess we're really paying attention that you can move pre-round. Alright, well, I avoided the 2H to get hit by the special. I wrecked way too late to the jump. Alright, we'll take that. I guess we have the Hulkbuster armor here. And here I was hoping that I'd be able to just use the Hulkbuster. Alright, let's just take this. God, I suck at this game. We do live here, though. That's right. Iron Man can fly. Okay, well, I flew. I got so excited that I could fly that I just flew straight down into my death. All right, we jump over the projectile. I walked right into that 2H thinking Cap was going to hold him down. All right, yeah, God, I got to stop crouch blocking that. I keep getting hit by that Doctor Doom overhead. I think I was having better luck with Cap, honestly. Please tell me this works. Please tell me this works. All right, it does. All right, we'll take that. I'm going to be honest, I have no idea what the hell I did there. We're just kind of just pressing shit away. All right. That was just one game. All right, so it's first of 3 rounds. All right. All right. Get the wall break here immediately. All right, just stop blocking there. I'm just kind of getting carried by auto combo here. All right, with 2H. And we can get Cap taken out. I got my combos are awful. I just feel so bad because there's not a training mode, and I learned fighting games all profoundly slowly. So this is just probably going to be all you're going to see until I can get stuff figured out. All right, so they're not really blocking too much. So we're just kind of taking advantage of nonsense here. Oh, that's right. I forgot there's EX moves here. All right, we tagged into Iron Man. Now, should I have tagged into Iron Man? No. I was definitely doing way better. Captain America. Got E2H me. Would you fall for Raw Super? I believe you would. All right, when all is in doubt, scrub it out. All right, I kind of want to play Storm here. All right, let's get Storm in here. Well, I'm going to get myself killed trying to tag into Storm. All right, we get 2H here. I tried to do a falling heavy. I don't know if it exactly works like that. And they jumped a little bit short. God, he can teleport backwards. I gotta stop crouching that. Alright, I'll wake up super like a scrub. That's carrying me so far. Alright, well, we managed to win that one, and they've opted to return to the lobby. Alright, well, fair enough. Well, good games to that opponent, and I'll be back when I find another match. Alright, looks like I've tagged in here to another opponent. Looks like they're starting out with Star-Lord. Let's see what we can get done. Alright, probably not gonna throw my shield out faster than Star-Lord's gonna do anything. Alright, this person looks like they know what they're doing. And I haven't been able to touch them yet. Alright, good start. Alright, we'll take that. Yeah, he woke up throw. Or if it's like Guilty Gear, that's kind of like a DP almost. Ah, God, Captain America's shield's just way too slow to deal with those guns. Need to find a better option. God, he's got some dancer's legs too. All right, do get the wall break, so we get Storm now. Oh, actually, I'm looking at the wrong screen. I forgot I was on the player 2 side. I was looking at his. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. Counter there. I was wanting to play Storm. And then I just didn't tag into her there like I should have. Of course, I just welcome that. Alright, we got a sliver of health and a dream. Alright, he went for a grab there. And it worked out. Alright, round 2 goes to them. He ups the combo and super there. Got a Cap's got some reach too. Well, I hit Miss Marvel, but for nothing. I meant to like look up a skill list and like see how to do some stuff here. But I'm just not doing enough. All right, we're able to zone him out. Maybe Iron Man is the strat here. All right, just low profile me there. All right, he's gonna get the wall break. Yeah, I need to start doing some better stuff here. Alright, so Storm's got a little bit of a tornado here. Alright, we'll take that. Yeah, I shouldn't have jumped in his face like that. Alright, his shield does beat that. Ah, I was a little bit too slow in the 2H. May still been waking up here. I might be dead. Shouldn't have ran up like that. But alright, we made that a little bit closer. Still a lot to learn. Right now I'm just scrubbing it out to the best of my ability. But we were doing better with Iron Man there. And I gotta remember to look at my assists, not his. That is the big differentiator there. Well, I don't know why I didn't just 2H that. But we will now. Alright, we traded there. Take the wall break. That's not what I wanted him to do, an assist call. And then accidentally tried to throw my shield. Alright. We're not going to win the zoning war here with Star-Lord. Alright, well, I found a DP by accident, so that will help. Alright. Alright, let's go play more patient here. Alright, win the stare down, but at what cost? Alright, we got... I'm not making full effect of my meter. I bet you could make some pretty cool mix up with Cap's shield if I knew what the hell I was doing. I dropped that bigger than shit. I gotta remember what grab is. I did the tutorial. And I don't think I retained much of it. I tried to jump it. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know what side of him I was on. I didn't realize I jumped that far. Alright, so we're tied at 1 apiece here. We're gonna get Dr. Doom and Iron Man here to cover up for us. I think some pretty good pressure here. All right, we get the wall transition here. Alrighty then. I've still got a good bit of a health lead here. Last time I meant to do. Oh, I'm throwing away because I'm doing the wrong buttons. Alright, here we get into whiff a grab here. I'm getting behind him. Yeah, I had no health whatsoever. Alright. Lucky to win that one. Alright, we're tagging the Dr. Doom here. Let's see what he does. God, he can teleport. That's cool. And he can fly, because he's Dr. Doom, of course. Alright, he gets the stage transition. Just kind of going back and forth here. Alright, let's find out what Dr. Doom does together here. Alright, that's an overhead. Let's play Storm. She's actually who I've been wanting to try out that I haven't yet. So I do need to try out Dr. Doom as well. Ah, I got caught by Miss Marvel. Alright, well, we're tied at 2 apiece. Let's see if we can close this out with a win. And more importantly, find out what all Storm can do. Alright, he kind of just jumped in place there. Alright, so not fast enough to 2H here. So far, we're not finding anything about Storm because I'm just getting my ass kicked. Alright, I tried to low profile him there. I guess. What? Oh, I finally got a hit in though. That is something. Raw super? Why not? Alright, you might be able to maybe come back here. I was trying to... I keep pressing the wrong button for assist calls. I was trying to call an assist there and just flew around like an asshole doing the wrong special. Alright, we got one more game we can run if they want to run it. Alright, let's see if we can win one here. Alright, let's go for the grab. Gotta remember that that's actually a thing here. Alright, that was a very stupid 2H, but... I tried to grab myself. I guess I didn't quite tag it. Alright. Alright, that's still definitely his turn. Alright, that's a pretty scummy tactic. I thought a jump was coming my way. Alright, well, so far I'm doing the best with Cap, I think. How long can I hold this for? All right, we got lucky enough to get a hit there. All right, should be careful here. We just run up and kicked. I tried to jab and lost. All right, well, first round goes to him. All right, I know Cap has got a DP. I just got to remember what input it is. Honestly, now I'm just kind of just doing shit. All right, see if we can incorporate Doom. And I called an assist and it didn't work. Or it didn't work as I thought it would. All right, he thought the same thing. All right, good tech. I tried to follow the heavy. Oh. All right, looks like we're getting some stuttering here. And okay. Well, it is a closed beta. I'm going to doubt that they quit or anything like that, to say the least. Okay, well, they want to jump back in there. All right, well, we'll continue to run these games then. But yeah, expect. I keep saying open beta. Closed beta is what it is. But yeah, that's too expected to go with closed beta. All right, we'll get the run back here. All right. All right, Star Wars got the guns. Got to remember. All right, get the grab off. All right, got to learn these strings here. All right, I was not prepared for the grab. Should have been. Because we've been kind of just running back and forth, grabbing each other. I thought I could get a jab in before. Before the guns went off. Oh, I tried to low profile him there, but got grabs. I guess this must be kind of like Guilty Gear, where the grabs just kind of beat everything on Wake Up. So you got to kind of play around them a little better. Yeah, like it just went through. As soon as that assist was over, it was a grab time. All right, when we get a hit of our own, I dropped it. All right, it's called Doom. All right, the wombo combo here. All right, make the hit as they whipped an EX move there. After, like, I get done with this set, I'm going to have to look at the move list, which I probably honestly should have just done. Oh, I whiffed. That's unfortunate. I thought a grab was coming. I got a little bit too preemptive. All right. I feel like I almost need Iron Man to kind of combat Star-Lord's zoning. I tried to call an assist there. I did get perfected there, unfortunately. All right, go for the grab here. All right, we'll go for the 2H there. I tried to do super, messed it up. Having to press all the buttons at the same time and then press R2 is what's messing me up. I keep forgetting to press R2. I'm just pressing all the face buttons like a dumbass. He just grabbed right through Storm, it felt like. All right, we have to jump in here. All right, we interrupt the grenade toss. All right, I think I should be able to tag in here. I think I have enough meter for that. And I'll be at the wall break first before that could happen. All right, Storm, I'm sorry for that. You didn't deserve this. Okay. It took a great deal of help. Actually, I think I might have did an ultimate, which is why I couldn't tag into the super that I wanted. Might be dead off that. We are most certainly dead. Well, I threw away my chance of victory. Damn. Alright, well, first game, the new set, I guess, goes to them. Alright, let's see what we can get done. Oh, they went for the low there. I was definitely standing like a dumbass, which is what I am. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do the shield parry thing he's got, but I did the wrong input. Alright, we get the 2H off there. I'm going to tag an Iron Man here. Alright, is Iron Man... Can you aim these upwards? I actually don't know. I tried to and failed miserably. Alright. I think Iron Man should fare a little bit better here. Alright, we'll take that. A 2H thinking that there was like a heavy skill, but that was not the case there. Oh. Perhaps I should not have done that. Okay, so down is how you do the aerial ones. Good to know. Oop, I called my assist to get into an ass beating. Oh, right up the grab. You know what? I thought that maybe they might press a button there. I just got so excited that I remembered what the hell my super input actually was. And there's the final bit of it. Damn. I thought he was done after the initial shots. Okay, yeah. Definitely after this set, I'm reviewing what in the hell everyone's moves are. Okay. Just playing this too stiff, I think. That happens when you don't know what the hell you're doing. So there's a little bit of landing recovery on that. I keep pressing R1 like that's going to be my assist call. I'm just so wired by Dragon Ball. And I keep trying to play this like it, which is not what I need to be doing. I tried to interrupt that. I interrupted it once with Captain America and thought I could just continually do it. Oh, he can do a super from the air. I had no idea. The more you learn. God, I got smoked. I wasn't anywhere close. Alright, Japanese Star-Lord. Let's see what we can do against Japanese Captain America here. Alright. Alright, here for a low there. Makes sense. Alright, get to 2H there. Alright, that was a brief combo. Alright, so you can just kind of grab through assists here, if you time it right. So I tried to grab there and got absolutely just got my shit kicked in. Oh, that was a bad grab. So many 2Hs I could fit in before I just don't hit him. I thought he was gonna hit the ground like 10 different occasions. It would just standing below him like an absolute asshole, just 2Hing, hoping something would happen. And he's got the dancer's leg, so they go forever far. I thought a grab was coming. I was getting too antsy. Alright, we get behind him there. Alright, I'm starting to kind of learn how to end that, kind of. I'm not really good at using my supers yet, though. Please, Captain or Iron Man. Alright, go for the grab here. I don't really do it a lot anyhow. Alright, I managed to get a round on the board here, which has been very few and far between. Alright, sorry Storm, you didn't deserve that. I thought I jumped a little bit further than that. I tried to go for a grab. Alright, that being an aerial super kind of sucks. I was a little bit too slow trying to convert off that. Alright, there we go. Try to get in front of him here. I tried to call an assist and just got kicked in the face. I just stopped blocking whenever I tried to call an assist. I don't know, or maybe you just can't block and call an assist. I'm not really sure. I mistimed that again. Please fall into my loving arms. All right. All right, so that is plus. I saw the EX light up, so I figured why not try it. I did that by accident because I'm an idiot, but again, gotta look up a move list so I can get more intentional with it. All right, we can do interrupt here. I did not mean to do that. Okay, we need to call an assist here. All right, that. See, I confused by what grabs beat and what they don't. I tried to grab as well. See, it's just kind of hard for me to tell what like grabs beat and what they don't. But I'm probably just reading too much into it. He's probably just doing it at the better times of what I'm trying to attempt it here. All right, we get to a win screen, and that's what Star-Lord's win screen is. All right. Well, we do unfortunately lose to set this player, but we have a lot to improve upon, for sure. All right, well, this has been still day one of the Tokon Fighting Souls beta. Pretty fun. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm just really, really, really bad at it, if it's not painfully apparent. But I'm going to look at some move lists here, so I'm a little bit more prepared for the next video, and see if I can actually claim to have learned something between sets and matches. But yeah, if you made it this far, I hope the video is enjoyable, and I do thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you feel like it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.